Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Currently I am driving to the north side of the Philippines, about an hour, maybe hour and a half, to a place called Pagudpud. So I'm just gonna drive and then I'm gonna show you POIs. I'm not gonna film everything because I gotta focus on my driving and it's dangerous here, so let me do it and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just hit up Pasukin. We are in Pasukin after I think it was like a 20-minute drive from where we're staying, but we are in Pasukin finally. Of course, Pasukin is known for their bakery back here. If you guys know, if you guys been here before. This is the capital of Pasukin. We're just passing by. We're not gonna stop because we gotta make it home on time. Actually, we have no schedule, but yeah, we just want to get there as soon as possible. But this is Pasukin. This is their capital, yeah?
Yeah, that's the capital.
We're just passing by their capital now. And that's about it. So, I mean, small town, but we're just passing by. Alright, on to the next. So, driving habits here on the road, man, I swear. A lot of people, they drive kind of fast or too fast. People drive too slow. And then you have the guys on the motorcycles and trikes that you gotta you gotta dodge pretty much. So there's no right of way. Actually, no, there is a rule actually driving here. If pretty much the bigger your vehicle, they have more right of way here. Right now I'm driving 60 kilometers an hour, which is about 35, but it feels like I'm driving fast. Only reason is because like the areas here are smaller and more tighter, so it feels like I'm driving fast. And yeah, it's crazy. So when you drive here in the Philippines, you have to be very, very careful, very focused, very aware. Get that energy drink in if you can, get that coffee in if you can, because yeah, there's a lot of things you gotta watch out for. Alright guys, let me show you an example. So I'm driving behind this tricycle, right? I want to overtake him, but I'm checking my left side or the left lane, oncoming traffic, make sure it's clear and make sure there's no vehicles so I can cross. So at the moment there's a motorcycle passing by, see that? There's several cars coming, so I'm not gonna even try. But this tricycle is trying to be cautious. He knows I'm behind him, so he's trying to get on the side. As soon as I get a clearing, I will overtake him. Probably turn on the signal real quick, and I'll try my best to overtake him. There's a vehicle coming, so I'm gonna try to gun it. And that's pretty much how you overtake. So you wanna be very, very cautious about it. You gotta make sure that you're seeing the other side and make sure there's no vehicles oncoming, because yeah, you don't wanna get into an accident here. It's crazy. But when you're in the city, different story. It's much more crowded. All the bikes and tricycles and the solo bikers, they will pretty much like bees swarm your car. So which is fine, but they're very careful about it. I'm gonna overtake this guy all the time. I see another car, so I'm gunning it. And that's it. That's how you overtake. So be very, very cautious about it. Alright guys, we just hit the town of Burgos. Actually, this is the outer side of Burgos, but this is where pretty much you come to see this place called Cape Bajeador. There's a lighthouse on the mountain if you look at the screen, top right. But right now we're just gonna drive through the mountains and hopefully I can show you the lighthouse. But can't see it yet, but it should be straight ahead. So a lot of people go to Cape Bajeador. Bujidor, I don't know how to say it. A lot of tourists go up there, and nowadays I heard that that place is very, very crowded now. So only because this part of the Philippines became a like highly tourist destination nowadays. I saw a video where like a lot of people was cramming the place. But if you look at the top right of the screen, there's a lighthouse, and it just disappeared. Sorry, guys. We've been there once, and it was alright. I mean, it's a lighthouse, and you'll know you're in Burgos when you see the ocean. So pretty much, it'll tell you you're in Burgos. Alright lads, we actually officially hit the Burgos capital, or town capital, and we're just passing by. But you know what, this place brings back memories because I don't know if it was Bungi or Burgos, but I was admitted into the hospital because of when I was a kid. I had seizures back then, and I had an episode in a barbershop. And I remember waking up and passing out in a tricycle, taking me to the hospital. Not sure if it was Burgos or Bungi. I'm pretty sure it was Bungi, but yeah, that's crazy. All right, everyone, as we fast approach, we are now approaching Bungi, and I know a lot of people and my friends are from Bungi, so yeah, I am here. I finally made it. When you see the windmills, then you'll know you're in Bungi. Excuse me, I had to burp. But yeah, if you see the huge windmills, as you can see on your left side, then you'll know you're in Bungi. Like, amongst all the Ilocanos in Hawaii, a lot of them know this place. So my coworker Chris, if you see this, I know this is where you're from. Hopefully I can point out, of course obviously I'm gonna pass by your guys' house, but hopefully I can point out where you guys live. I mean, you told me what color your roof is, so I'm gonna see if I can actually find it. But yeah, this is Bungi. The thing about driving through these hills is it's a fast approach. Sometimes you gotta be careful because it's prone to having accidents, so just be careful driving through here. Well, I'm gonna drive down the hill. I'm gonna see if I can stop by the observation deck where you can overlook Bungi, and we'll see from there. And what I was just saying, as I approach, there are these trucks that's slowing down. I mean, these guys gotta watch out because going downhill, and I mean, their brakes so sus, especially for their old vehicles. This is why we're kind of at a standstill right now. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna even pass them. But must be very, very, very frustrating for the guy in the front, especially driving a big truck. And that guy is going only like 5 miles per hour down this mountain. So yep, just gotta be aware when you drive through the hills of Bungi. Alright guys, we officially made it to the Bungi observation deck, and the last time I've been here it's totally different now, so I'm gonna check it out real quick. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, they really changed this place. Got like a plaque of, I guess, donors. I haven't seen this before. This is a Bungi. Wow, this is nice. But yeah, man, I used to come here a lot when I was a kid and just check it out, and wow, it's like totally different now. Back in, I think it was like 2008. This spot wasn't even here before. This side wasn't here before. This is pretty much all new to me. And I used to joke around because there's this turn right there. I'll show you guys later. I used to joke around like if I had a drift car, I would have drifted that turn. But yeah, this is cool. So yeah, this is the turn right here. This is what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with a turn like this, guys in Tantless would know what turn it is up in Tantless. But I used to joke around about, oh, if I had a drift car, I would drift this turn over here because this is a nice like round turn here. Yeah. This this is actually the accident prone area, so you gotta be careful when you come here. Alright folks, we have officially arrived to the town of Bungi. Pretty much this is your main area of Bungi. This is where everything happens. You got markets and all that. I think this is the capital, and we just passed the hospital, which is the one that I was admitted to when I was a kid, when I had a seizure one day in a barbershop. I remember now. So yeah, this is the town of Bungi. Come here a lot to buy like groceries. There's a bakery here called Shang's, which is my bakery. Not, but yeah, this is where they hold the, I think the what do you call those parades, fiesta and all that. So we're just passing by. We're not gonna stop because we gotta get home, obviously. But yeah, it looks like they've been very active here. There's a lot of people still here. How many people in Bungi? 7-Eleven. And I'll show you the barber shop where I had my seizure. It's to the right somewhere. I forgot. I think it was right here. I don't think it's here anymore. Yeah, it's not here, but I think we just passed it. Kind of scary that day, but yep, that was Bungi. Now we're gonna trek all the way to Pagudpud. We have another half hour left still on the drive, and the more I drive, the more the roads are gonna become more like a mountain thingy, more like a countryside thing. So there's gonna be a lot more windy roads and stuff, but I'll show you when we get there. All right, guys, we are fast approaching Pagudpud. But this is the infamous bridge where we cross, and you'll find that famous sign where a lot of tourists stop in the middle of the road and start taking pictures. And now it's heavily enforced by police, which you're gonna see right on the right side. There's like a guard check now, so tourists can't actually stop and just walk and pose under this sign anymore because it's been like headache on traffic. But yeah, you can tell it's heavily a tourist location. This car is gonna go off the road. Oh my god. But Pagudpud, this is where, as I was coming to the Philippines a lot, my mom's side, before I met my wife, this is where I would come. Pagudpud, known for the windy roads and their hills. Pretty much, you're driving in the mountain, pretty much. This place too is also a tourist attraction because there's a big sign with a clam that says Pagudpud on top. And now there's a market. Oh, there's a market here now. Oh, maybe they moved it, yeah?
Public market.
There's tourists in front of us. We're gonna stop by the sign. So to the left, guys, there's a big clam. If you can see that, a lot of tourists stop right there and they take pictures. And it says Pagudpud, but we're not gonna do that today. And then it pretty much there's like this, I think like a 2-mile straight road here. All you do is drive straight and go as fast as you can, cautiously. And then there's just big open fields and rice fields and road and yeah, windmills. That all those windmills back there wasn't there before. So yeah. But I'm gonna skip this part. We'll catch you on the next clip. Alright guys, commit speed run. We're gonna do a mountain pass. If I have to time lapse it, I will. But I'm gonna drive through this thing real quick. Alright, enjoy the ride, guys.
3, 2, 1, go!
Caunayan, a place where I used to come a lot when I was a kid with my parents, because this is where they're from, on my mom's side. And from years back, they've really improved the roads. So yeah, it's nice now. And it's just infested with the windmills here, which wasn't here before, but they're like all over the place now. This is a split in the road. We go this way. I saw a video, I think it was a TikTok video. It was actually a visitor that came here and made a video. I think it was a Chinese tourist. Could have been Taiwan, I don't know. But yeah. I'm not sure if tourists actually come through here, because if you follow this road, there's a memorial all the way to the end, which is the USS Stingray Memorial. Google it if you want to know more about it. Yeah, country life on this side. Alright guys, we're about a minute from the house, and I don't even know if my parents are even home right now. We're gonna find out in a bit. We are getting close. Alright, they're home. Alright folks, this is my parents' house. This is where I kind of grew up as a kid. This is where I used to come a lot, but this is their complex, the tail house, and the driveway. I'm just gonna pull up. So this whole complex has everything except security guards. So I think they can hire me as one guard. We're home. We're home. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you here. Thanks for watching the video. I'm just gonna catch up with my family, because a lot of the family vlogging stuff I kind of left out. So thank you for watching the video. I will see you on the next one. Peace. Aloha.